timbers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to Pixel Pirate Picks. This is your host, Pixel Pirate, and today we are looking at a game called Anodyne. It's a demo at the moment, and it's a nice little indie game. It is a 2D adventure, dungeon explorer. So let's start a new game. See. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I did play the game for about 10 or 15 minutes before I did this video. Hey, oh, you can't hear me? Good. Now listen. Oh, you can hear me, rather. You are about to wake up. You will use the arrow keys to move around. Okie dokie. I like the art. It is, you know, it's pixel art. I mean, there's no mistaking it, but there is a charm to it, I think. Press C to interact with objects and people around you. Alright, let's do that then. And you will press Enter key to access the menu, which will provide you with information about yourself and your surroundings, which is a good idea. So you press that. No map at the moment, and then you have an item directory, which you know, it is. There's no mistaking it. It is Zelda-esque in its design. So got your items, cards. I'm not sure what they do. I did get a couple, but I'm not sure what they are. And of course the save, and you got a config as well, where you can set your controls, which is great, volume and autosave, and your resolution. So let's go back, go through this little portal, and we're almost at the end of the tutorial. So let's have a look at this. There is writing scrawled on this rock. Sometimes if you talk to people multiple times, they have new things to say. Okay then. Oh, here we go. Bit of a cutscene here. Cloaked man, well, it's about time. I mean, greetings, young sage, the village elder. You have been summoned here because the darkness has spread across the land. The darkness seeks the legendary Briar to use the Briar's power for evil. You must reach it first. You must protect the Briar. Okay. And let's just talk to that person again. Enter the active portal on your left to begin your quest. Okay. And there's a statue here, the village elder, in name only, for he is neither. Ooh. While standing on a checkpoint, press C to set it as your respawn point if you die. This is one of the things I kind of liked about the game, is that it actually has checkpoints. And unlike in sort of Zelda where you die, you enter the same room you were in, this one is somewhat different, which is good. Because it was sort of annoying to enter the same room over and over and over and over. Instead you get to go, okay, that room's too hard, I'll go somewhere else if I can. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of portals here, and it seems to me, although I can't confirm, that these are each sort of worlds. So there's quite a lot of content coming, if that's the case. As I said, this is a demo, and so we've only got one portal to go through. So let's do that. And now we're in a futuristic road. Yet another thing that I like about this game is it's not all fantasy. There is some sort of mystery afoot. And they don't tell you immediately what it is. Alright, so we've got some blobs here. Need to avoid those for now. We've got a broom. An engraving on the broom handle reads, press C to sweep. Yeah, badass. Alright, those are health, in case you didn't notice. That I picked up from the blobs there. Alright, let's go across this way, because that way is locked. So let's kill all these blobs. Pick up the health there. 2 more healths. And a key. This key may be used a single time to open a locked barrier. Alright, they're holes. You die if you go in holes. The other thing I noticed about this game is I don't think there are lives. I don't know if that'll be implemented later, but I think it's a good thing. One of the reasons that I stopped playing Zelda with any regularity is because even though it's harder with lives, it's also more annoying. Yikes! A ghost. It's also more annoying because if you're crap at Zelda like I am, and you die often, and that's the end of your game. So I like that about this, if it is the case that it's going to remain like that. Your broom is now full of dust. Attack again to place it. Okay, so that works just like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't carry over onto the next screen. Alright, so we're back into the kind of fantasy-esque world. Let's set our checkpoint for there. Heads up! Oh dear. Sorry about that, I was going way too fast. Oh, I've never seen you before. Are you a fellow traveller? Huh? You want to protect the Bria from the evil darkness? Well, I have no clue what you're talking about, but it sounds cool, I guess. Alright, let's talk to her again. I've just been out and about peddling my wares. What? No, I'm not a salesman. Wares is the name of my bicycle. Okay then. Well, maybe we'll run into each other again sometime. I'll let you know if I hear anything about that Bria. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now, one thing that I need to mention is that this game is on Greenlight. That's right, so you can go and vote for it on Greenlight. You can. I'll try and remember to put the link in the description. But if not, just go search for Anodyne, and it'll pop right up, I'm sure. Alright, searching, looking. Oh, some bats. Kaplowy. Oh, look at those skills. Oh, here's our hooded person again. The Sage. Soon your skills will be put to the test, young. In order to make it through this temple alive, you will need both strength and intellect. I assume that by this point you have found a weapon. What? I mean, yes, of course, a broom. Just as was foretold in the legend. I really like that bit because it's really tongue-in-cheek. So, alright, let's talk to her again, or him again, and see. Grumble, grumble, of all the incompetent... Hey! What are you still standing here for? Statue, I've seen a broom in a legend. It was on the map of a janitor closet. Let's see what's over here. Alright, so that's a dead end. So let's go in here, I guess. And this is where the dungeon elements really come into play. Alright, so let's kill stuff for a while. That would help if I could aim. Bit of health there. And we have a new monster. You can only hit him from the top. I should have probably hit him from the side, but there's plenty more of them. Alright, we've got a key. Let's get out of here. I can't push rocks yet. I'm tipping... I guess you might need a item. But I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, darkness. Let's have a look at this rock. Rock, peripheral vision is the hive of demons. Okay. Alright, so not much I can do there. So let's go this way. Okay. That's better. And there we go. That's how you do that. Alright, yeah, so these guys, they've got armour, I guess, so you can't hit them from any side except the top, as I will demonstrate again. So there you go, and I have to kill every one of them in order for the gates to open, so hopefully I can do that. No? Alright, well the good thing is I can go in this room and then come back in and they're all here again. Yay! Alright. And let's go left first. Alrighty, so we'll just put this piece of dust there. Sounds good. And we can go in here. Whoa! Okay, let's just kill this guy with the beam. Just because we can. Okay, so let's move this guy away. And do that. And let's do that, and the door opens. Yay. Okay, so there's not much I can do here. I can go through this door though. So let's do that. Whoa! Yikes. Ouch. That's not very nice. Alright, let's cut this beam off. Oh, yikes! Hopefully I get a bit of health out of these guys. No. Maybe this guy. Yay! Alright. What do we got here? We got a card. Okay, so if you go into your items part and then you go have a look at your cards. Whoops. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. Always use protection. So I think it gives you a bit of a hint or something like that. Okay, so let's go. Did I go down here? I can't remember. Ah, right. Okay, so we need to go all the way back. Get out of my way. I'm dangerous. I've got a broom. Oh, yikes. Yeah. Okay. We're all right. All right. So that was left. I think we'll go up the top here and get ourselves a checkpoint. And not much I can do here, unfortunately. Looks like we have to unlock that gate to be able to get in there, or come out that way. One of the two. So let's go right. Alright, so we got one... No, we don't have any keys. Alright, so I guess we kill these two fellas. Get a bit of health. And go down this way. Blobs. Die, blobby. So like I mentioned, it is on green light. Oh, I died, whoops. It is also on IndieDB. You can search there for it. So, we've got another card. I've got the blobby blob, so let's have a look at that. Slime is always in season. Okay. Alright, so where do we go now? See those skills right there? Just awesome. Let's go down again, I guess. Have a look around here somewhere. Alright, I'll just take a hit. Right. And as you can see, you can change your checkpoints. So if you're finished with a section of the dungeon, you can just go back and put a new checkpoint down, which is pretty good. Saves you starting all the way at the other end of the dungeon. Alright, so that is... I'm pretty much stuck, I think, so... Let's see what this person has to say. Keep your wits about you, young. Alright, how about this way? So we have another portal here. So it doesn't bode well but that you're still dallying about here. Enter the portal to begin your quest. The Brer, and by extension the world, are in dire need. Okay. So that's two portals there. Right, cool. Alright, well I think on that note we'll end the video. So this has been Anodyne. You can get a demo on their website, anodynegame.com. I think I'll put that in the description. And yeah, it's a fun little Zelda-esque adventure 2D game. So if you like Zelda, I'm sure you'll like this. And if you're not sure, go and check it out anyway. I'm not sure on a release date or anything like that, so just keep looking at their website for updates and stuff like that. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll see you next time.